Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's talk best boxer in the world. Terence Bud Crawford, right? We could all agree on that right about now, which is good. And it's good to see Terence Crawford do his victory lap. He's continuing to do his victory lap. If it's his parade, going on different shows. So American get to know this guy, right? He's not really extroverted, but he's doing a pretty good job. And all of these things that's happening to him, these accolades, they are all well deserved and way overdue, right? So he should have been getting this a long time ago. This guy is undisputed in two divisions, right? And it could have been three, because the lightweight division wasn't nobody there talking no smack either. So it's good to see Terence Crawford. Now, Terence Crawford here, let me tell you, he said something because he pays attention, to what's going on in the internet and all that stuff and these things that he's been going through for years. Like these, no matter who he's fight, the other dude's the A side. Pacquiao would have been the A side if he would have fought him. Spence is the A side, so he has to. Even though he's more accomplished than most of these guys, not Pacquiao, right? But most of these guys, he's more accomplished, but they, his resume gets destroyed. People act like his resume was nothing, and I'm like, that's just ridiculous. All these good people we're calling good, and then he would always be B side as Spence and stuff, and have to deal with that, even though Spence was in one damn division the whole time. So he's had to hear all these things, But the good thing about it, yeah, he saved that. It's up there. So now he just straight up blurted it out. Me and Spence, we fight again, whatever. We could possibly do it at 154. I have no issue with that. But I'm the A side now. I just like him saying that, right? Because it's a stupid thing, but hey, it obviously is important. So now Terence Crawford's the A side, right? Great. I just like to hear him say that. And I'm going to tell you something else. That's cool. And another thing that Terence Crawford's up to, he's making the boxing world a little nervous here. Making them a little nervous here. You know, like I always say, those good fighters, like Errol Spence when Terence Crawford was coming to his division, that Errol Spence shouldn't have liked that smaller guy coming to his division with the moniker of being the number one pound for pound guy. I thought Errol Spence should have been doing the chasing the whole time. I'd be damn if some little skinny dude gonna come in my division. They call him number one pound for pound. Not in my division. I'm a big welterweight. I'm gonna get him. Wasn't really like that. All right. Now Terence Crawford is of a different cloth. You can be in or around his division. Look, he at 147 and been saying it for how long? He was trying to get the baddest dude at 154 to become 3 division undisputed in Jamel Charlo. Ain't nobody pushing up on Jamel Charlo if your name's not Terence Crawford or Tim Chu. Right? Those are the only two you really want to push up on the dude. The dude is bad, right? He's trying to go up to get that, which is awesome. But here's something also that was pretty good. You heard of this, Javante Davis of late talking smack, talking about he can, he'll knock him out if he don't have a chin. He'll knock him out if they fight at 147, right? Right? You didn't have to say it 3 times like the Candy Man. Say it once. This Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford said, "Bring your little ass up, and let's just do that." What about that? Now you hear, the people over there at Showtime and stuff. I think Stephen F. Spinoza. Hey, they squashing that fight, right? And I haven't read the article. I just read the title. I know they squashing it. We ain't putting our cash cow in there with no damn Terence Crawford. We ain't doing that. We ain't putting no Javante Davis up there and running up there at 147, messing around with Terence Crawford, right? That ain't happening. But Terence Crawford, my point is, he's like this, of this cloth. Whoever's bad in or around my division. Want some more proof? We went to 154. We went down to 135. Somebody happened to talk smack. Bring your little ass up and you'll get it too. No, let's go a little bit further. The Canelo Alvarez thing, right? Canelo Alvarez, he's a little far-fetched, way up there, He said, last week sometime, well, I can probably make it up to 158 to 160 to do that too, right? So that means, no one's safe in the waters. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun. Who's really the big fish? You know what I'm saying? Because, Either waters ain't safe. Any in or around, all the way up to Canelo. Canelo fought at 175. Canelo can make it down to 160. Probably like if he really got serious, then Canelo probably say something about 162 or something like that. I'm pretty sure Terence would probably say, well, let's do that. That's a real hero, guys. Fathom it, enjoy it, respect it. Right? That's Terence Bud Crawford. All the way up to Canelo, I'll do that. Javante Davis talking smack, I'll do that. And of course, I'll fight Jamel Charlo. I'll do that. Those are significant fights. If not, who knows what he's going to do, because everything else besides those big fights, which Terence Crawford deserves now, he's wasting a lot of time. And like I'll keep reminding you guys, they did not give him Pacquiao. If he would have got Pacquiao 5-7 years ago or something like that, his whole trajectory would have changed. Obviously, he would have been a star and a household name. He would have been, the guy who beat the hell out of Manny Pacquiao. That they deprived him of that, and on purpose, right? So he wasn't able to get that, the residue from that, and all the feedback you get from that, and the positive things that happen to get for that. All of that is out the window, so they can keep saying he didn't fight anybody. But right now, Bud Crawford, what I like about him, he ain't forgot nothing. Damn it, I'm the A side now. Awesome. And anybody in or around my division that's of any significance, I'll fight. What else do you want from a fighter? Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.